Hi, you guys. Welcome to Elena for Crafts. So, I have lots of things that I need to show you. So, this is a project share that I have been really busy working on. Of course, working on my other projects too, but I did really put my all in this project, and I just wanted to, as I usually do, any project that I'm working on, whether it's a pocket letter or card or anything, or even Happy Mail or something like that, I always put my all into it. I go above and beyond, and I'm sure a lot of us crafters do the same. I enjoy making special things, and of course, I love, making the packages so pretty, and just so the other person can feel special as I do when I receive packages or I receive something that was made just for me. And so, of course, I love that, and I love doing that. So, I have some projects to share with you, but first I want to show you how I put my die cuts together. And I'm sure it's very easy, but just my process, oh my God, my process of how I do it. And it's pretty much probably the same of how anybody else does their die cuts, and they package it up. So of course I use the Dollar Tree, not Dollar Tree, Daiso bags. So excuse my nails. I finally took the nails off, and I'm letting my nails breathe, and I had a scratch on my finger. So but I put a band-aid because when I was crafting today, it kept burning and burning, and I'm like, oh my gosh. So I had to put a band-aid on it. So I used the Daiso bags, and then I will just look through my papers and just cut out some papers and look at my stash and pull out whatever, and I will do some embossing. And not embossing, is it called embossing? Yeah, I think it's called embossing. And so just to emboss the paper and just to make it look pretty when you're doing packages. And I will show you an example. Let me see. So I packaged these ones. I use the Daiso paper that I got in one of my Daiso hauls. And then as you can see, there's the embossing that I did, and then I stapled it on each side. And then this is the front, and I added one of the bows on top. And these ones I picked up at the 99-cent store, and I wanted to add these two in here. They are so beautiful, and so I wanted to put them in this pretty package. I love packaging my goodies. It depends if I'm doing a big swap or whatever I'm sending. So that's how I do that. And so let me go ahead and show you before I run out of time. So I created this one here. I added flowers and just different things from my stash. And so I cut this out with my Big Shot. And I have some extras here that I cut out. So I am going to add in the package. So if she wants to create some, she can. So this is how I am going to add it on there. And it's just showing how I put it together. And so that way she can also do the same. So I am going to add, I use these ones to do my, when I do any cards or, you know, anything like that, I pretty much love to use these, especially if I want to pop out my, my 3Ds to make it look like 3D. So, okay. And this is how it's going to look. See how pretty that looks? I love that look. So I am going to, so I'm going to be like this, because these are double-sided, which I love. And so it's going to go in the bag like that. But in between, I am going to add these die cuts in there, just so they can be in the bag. So let me grab the bag here, and then I will show you. So I will just add it in here. Sometimes I will add sequins and sometimes not. So like when I'm doing something like this, I won't add sequins. If I'm doing a card, I will add sequins. So let me just, you see how pretty that looks? So I'm going to add all these that she can put together and create these beautiful, I just think this is beautiful. So, let me see here. So I am going to add it in between the paper there, like kind of like a pocket, if you want to see. So there's the pocket, and that's how that's gonna go. It's gonna go like that, and I'm probably going to add I could do like a double-sided, like have this and then add some other stuff in the back. I can also do that too. But you know what? I'm going to add some of these flowers. These flowers I got from, I think it's called, oh, I can't remember. It's that Ellie paper from Hobby Lobby. So I am going to grab some of these so I can just place them on there. There we go, so you can see what I'm doing. So what I did, I just cut the flowers out and just kind of added them all on there, like different ones. So I love how that came out. So I'm going to add these, and so like if she wants to take them off and use them on a project or anything like that, we're supposed to, this is just a one-on-one swap, and so we agreed to send some die cuts and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm doing. I'm just going to add, make sure, see, that's the front. I love how that looks, you guys. Oh my God, I love that. So I don't want to put too much in the, just so you can still be able to see all this. But I am going to add some in the back. I think that would be good, right? And so this is a one-on-one swap with Bird Boss. Hi, girl. And so I'm just getting this done, and so we agreed to do a envelope, stuffed envelope, and a couple things, embellishments, and some die cuts and such. So that's what I'm doing. I wanted to add a variety for her, like some of these flowers. I did create some I will show you in a bit. This is going to be a long video, so I'm going to try my best to see. Look how pretty that looks. Oh my gosh, I love that. I really, really love that. And then let me see. So then I'm going to add, I have like different sizes. So I am going to add some like these words, beautiful and darling. So I'm going to add that in there. And kind of hard to do it when I have this Band-Aid. Now that I got my nails off so my nails can breathe, it still makes it hard. Let me see if I can just take these out. Okay, so I wanted to package them all up so you're not hearing the noise and all that. So here is how this one looks, and I added some stickers on top, and then these are the flowers that I was showing you, and then I added these three in the bottom. Sorry for the glare. So I did that one. And then this one is the back. And then I use these ones. I love using these scissors. They never get too old to use them. I use them on my cars, different projects. And then this is the front. And the feathers here, I cut out some feathers. And what I did, I had the little portable like sewing machine that I got from the 99-cent store. Of course, it wasn't 99 cents. It was $4.99. So it's my first time using it, and I wanted to stitch some feathers, and I just thought they came out so beautiful. And I used the gold paper from Michael's that they were selling a while ago. So I got that paper and I did some feathers and did some stitching with the portable sewing machine. And I just love how it came out. Look at that. Trying not to do the glare on the camera. On my phone. Look at how cute. So I wanted to give her some of those as well. So let me go ahead and show you the first thing, okay? And I love it. I still have to package it up. I had grabbed this bag from Daiso, and as you can tell, if wanted to, you can add some things in there. And then the bag is just so beautiful. And it comes with, let me show you here. Of course, it comes with the ribbon that you can tie it around. And I'm trying to carefully it comes with this little tag. Wish you be always filled with happiness. So I'm going to add that. And in the bag, this is what I created. Oh my gosh, I love it. I made sure I took pictures so that way if I want to create another one, I will remember how I did it. Okay. So I wanted to do something special for her, and this is what I came up with. I love it. Oh my gosh, I love it. So as you can see, I will be uploading the video before, like when I started and everything, before I even added anything in there. So on the top, as you can see right here, let's see, right there, it comes off. And then that's the inside, and I will be adding some things in there. So as you can see, she can easily take it off. And I didn't want to add anything in here only because when you're opening it and closing it, I didn't want her to have a hard time, opening it up. I wanted it to be as easy as possible so she's able to get into it. And so this is how it goes, like that. And so I'm just going to show you, those right there are from Daiso foam flowers. And the unicorn is actually from the 99-cent store. It was like a cake topper. So I took it off the cake topper. I added it on here, and I added some lace and some, as you can see, the pink ruffles. And I just wanted to deck her all out. And then this is the other side that I did. And then these ones here, all these here, the decorations, and these are all from Michael's in their Christmas section with all their little things that, little things that you can use on a Christmas wreath or something. So that's where I got those. And then I used this one in my stash. And I added all these beads all the way around here. And then here's another trim. And then of course these ruffled trim, that's from Hobby Lobby. And then this trim here that I showed a while ago is from a dollar store where I live. And she sells them like for 99 cents. And I showed that in one of my hauls if you would like to go take a look at that. And then I added some more trim here. And as you can see, oh my God, can't even talk. You can see the trim there. I'm just going to turn it as, and then also I decorated the box. And the box I got was from Michael's. They're just craft boxes. And then the spool is also from Michael's. And so I pretty much gessoed it down, painted it, and then added paper on there. And the paper is from Hobby Lobby. And then that's the bottom, as you can see. And then these are from Daiso that come with the flowers. And then I added the embellishment of the tea kettle. And I added some more flowers. And here are more Daiso flowers. They're like the little ones. And then look at that. Oh, it's so beautiful. I love it. So yeah, that's how she can open that up. And I will be filling that up. And I am going to add it in this bag. Of course, I'm going to wrap it up, make sure it doesn't get damaged or anything. Sometimes, when you're mailing something, when you're sending it out, sometimes things can break off. And so I just want to make sure I wrap it all up for her. So I got that I created, and I just love this, you guys. This is my third cake box I've made. I have two that I have on my treasure shelf that I love, but it's a lot bigger than this one. This is actually like right in the middle, and I wouldn't mind making one of these to add to my collection. But look at that. It's just so beautiful. I've never done one with a unicorn. So I just thought it needed something. So I remember that I had got the unicorn from the 99-cent store. And it's a cake topper for decorative cakes. So that's what I used to add it on top. And then you can see the paper on there. So, yeah, so I really love it, and I hope you guys do too. So it will be going into this bag. So the next thing I have is I did a wand, and I wanted to do something. I wanted to keep the whole what I was creating, the same theme. So this is the back, and it says handmade from the heart. And I added this doily, and then I created the wand, used one of the straws from the 99-cent store. And that's the front, and I added a combination of ribbon and, just different ones that I added on here. These ones right here are from Daiso, Hobby Lobby, that same trim that I use on the cake box, and then these other ones are just from my stash. I created this flower, so I added that on there with the bow, and then added this design of the, I used a Martha Stewart punch, and I made like a little fan and added it on there. I just thought it just brought out more, just popped it out a lot more, because I wanted to do something a little different, and so I thought I would do that. So I love how this came out. So I did that one, and then I decorated these bags that are from the 99-cent store, and I added ribbon and the bows, and then I added this trim as well. And then the inside, I just added lace and different things that she can use for her project. So I wanted to do that. Let me go ahead and show you, this is my first stuffed envelope, if you want to call it, but I made a gift bag out of paper, and I was going to buy a gift bag and use it, but I ended up wanting to just make my own. And so this is the front. As you can see, I used the same paper, as you can tell. It's the same design paper. I kept it all together. And this is the bag that I did. And I just decorated it and added, I gotta make sure I add some glue in there. And added a flower from Hobby Lobby. These are the goodies that I went ahead and added. Some envelopes. Some flowers. I added this in there in the front. I added the bow, and enjoy the little things. I used some of my stash Happy Mail that I've received. I used the same ribbon from Hobby Lobby. I just love that ribbon. And so I love the bag. And so I have a like those gift bags that you get, and I took those off on a one that I wasn't using, and I added these on here. And so there's the inside, as you can tell, and then I added this one here on the bag. And then the back, I wanted to add one of these on here that I glued on there, so I can slide some stickers in there or something. So these I picked up at the 99-cent store. I added a little kitty. I just thought they were so cute. And I added these stickers, Be a Boss Babe, and this one, and the feathers. And this embellishment is from Tuesday Morning. Here's another one from Tuesday Morning. I added, I just did a pink bow myself. I love creating or trying to make your own bow, so I did that. I just folded it a couple times, and then I added the bottom, so that way I can slide the stickers and it will stay. So that is the back, and this is pretty big. I can't even tell you the measurements of this one. So and then I added all these in there. And so as you can see, I picked those up at the 99-cent store. I did some envelopes for her. I also did some flowers that I showed in my on my videos that I created, and that's just the back, but I created some flowers that is pretty much like the front that I wanted to show you. And it's pretty deep in there, as you can see. But it holds a lot, which is really, really good and what I wanted. And then inside, I have some flowers that I created for her and some tags. We're supposed to do some embellishments and, you know, a variety. I did some tags for her and just created different ones. And then I stamped the back, handmade from the heart, as you can see. Oh, sorry. And then I used the Martha Stewart punch. I also did these ones as well. And she can use these tags. And then the next one I did were some more of these flowers that I created. So I did those for her. And then I added some Daiso washi tape that I got. So I added that in there. And then this bigger bag, oh my God, I love this one. So, everything's falling down, but that's okay. This is the bigger one that I picked up that came with the set of the canvas bags. I picked these up at the 99-cent store, and they came with, I think, 2 or 3. I don't remember. And I just added some goodies in here. I added these Daiso clips. I love these Daiso clips. Oh my God, clips. Sorry, it's late at night. And then I added this Daiso notebook, which I love. I love these notebooks from Daiso. So I added one of these in there. And then I added some napkins. These ones. And then these ones. These are my favorite ones right here. And these are from Tuesday Morning. And I think this one's from Dollar Tree. I don't remember, but I think so. And so that's what I added in this bag. Let me add this all in there. So there's that one. As you can tell, I added the trim. I added that embellishment. And then here's the smaller one. So I just thought they were really, really cute. And what else? I have something else in here. Okay, I think here on the other side. And then I added the sticker here. And I just thought it was really cute. So I wanted to add that as well. And here's the bag, as you can tell. Let me go ahead and there's the bag. And then there's, as you can tell, it's a really tall bag. And I'm so glad that I created one. I've been wanting to do that. And so this is what I did. I added a pocket here, a pocket there, and then the back. And so I created all the embellishments for her. So these are all the embellishments that I created for her. And then these ones that I need to add in there. So that is my thing that I wanted to show you. And my, right here, my cake topper. Well, a cake box. So this wasn't like, we weren't supposed to do one of these. This is just something that I wanted to do for her. And I thought I can make like a smaller size compared to the big ones. So I hope she enjoys this, and I really had fun with this swap. So thank you so much, girl, for asking me to swap with you. I really had fun. So if this is your first time, welcome. I hope you find something inspirational. And yeah, so thank you guys for coming by and watching my videos. I hope you have a great day, even though it's night here, but have a great day, and I will talk to you in my next video. If you have any questions, I'll leave my email below, and yeah, so I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye, you guys.